How's it going, everyone? Just streaming, enjoying some fun, getting the art going. But we're just getting started today, so. Oop, got a couple message. Is that Uzui Tengen? Yes, it is. Demon Slayer is the best. I agree. I went to see the movie last weekend. I am so pumped for it. It's so good. I'm so ready for the rest of the series. Yeah, no, I'm doing this because I saw it and I actually cosplayed as Tengen for the movie because he's my favorite, even though he was only in the movie for saying hi. Sad. Yeah. But I can't. I feel like knowing more about Akami's, I think that's the demon's name, ability, I don't think Rengoku would have ever won against Akami. Doomsdoodle, hey, how's it going? you. And the only reason is because Akami's ability specifically goes off of someone's fighting spirit, and I don't think Ragonku would have ever let his fighting spirit dwindle for a fight. And I think 6-7 just told me what age demographic you are. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, we'll see how things go. I'm enjoying at least. And for those that want to see some of my past works that are on this channel new, check out my YouTube channel and check out the speed paints that I make. And that can help with making it so that I can eventually do this full time. But right now, I'm just working on the line art. Trying. But what are you guys into besides Demon Slayer? What else do you like? Looks good, bro. Thank you. I got a lot of stuff to work on, so I'm kind of quiet, but that's okay. As long as you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, right? Come here. There you go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just jumping around trying to make sure the line art looks with the way I wanted it to. Never be able to do this. This is really good. You can. I mean, if I'm able to, you're able to. Just takes practice, my dad. Guy, are you an artist as well then? Yeah, that's better. And the rest. Not much. What do you mean by not much? I don't do digital. Oh, okay. Do you do traditional? Mainly paper. Nice. Do you want to know something? The best way to learn how to do traditional and be better at it is actually digitally. And I think a lot of people forget that. You you can transition the stuff you learned from traditional media into digital media very easily. Cool. I should give it a try. Yeah, you should. If you can, try using a cheap. Took me a while to type. No worries, dude. I'm fine. I got something to work on while you're typing, so no worries or no complaints from me. Okay. No problem, man. If you have any questions to ask me about different um, medias, let me know. I will say, if you're gonna get a drawing tablet, make sure it's a decent sized one. I know they get expensive, but it helps with full arm movement the bigger the screen you're dealing with. And I would recommend, if even if you're doing traditional, to get the biggest template or like different biggest media you can when you're doing illustrations. Because it'll help you do longer strokes with your full arm, which gives you more control of your movements. Yeah, of course. Chock full of tips. I've been drawing for a very, very long time. I'm actually a professional artist. I'm a graphic designer by trade, and I actually do a lot of drawing for the side stuff and so on. So it's kind of something I do all the time. And some days my wrist gives out, some days it doesn't, and that's just the burden. W Burrow, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, I'm Nami. Hi, how's it going, Nami? More people, yee! Hopefully Twitch picks up here soon. Usually it picks up around 8 o'clock for me, so hopefully, but we'll see. I usually get a lot more people on average on my Twitch stream than my YouTube stream, which I'm streaming on both, so... And currently, I have a YouTube subscriber goal of 5,000. Guys, get him more people. Get him more people. Well, if you guys really want to help, get me more people. Yeah, Twitch usually has more consistent viewers. But if you really want to help me with my YouTube side, share the stream in your community tabs. I think that's how it works. I believe. Bet. Cool. And then there's other shenanigans that I think they fixed since I heard about them. So I'm not gonna tell you guys to do those shenanigans. Oh, I gotta go, but I sub, so hope that it helps. Thank you so much, Saeed. Thank you for subbing. And Ethan, thank you so much for subbing as well. Welcome to the Kupo Army. And the more people show, the better. I will say right now, Twitch is converting everything into active viewers. 1 second. So YouTube has the best. I gotta do something real quick. No worries. Go chill, man. Go chill. Okay. Okay. Oh, welcome back. That's, hmm. Thank you. So far, so good. Got a little bit of ways to go, but yeah, so far, so good. Still got the coloring in the background to do. Can't wait for the final product. Well, it depends on how fast I can go. I might actually be able to do the final product today, but I'm kind of enjoying just the process of the line art right now, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. Hopefully. I mean, if I do and I get it done within the next 5, 6 hours, I probably won't get it done today. I might get it done by next week, which if I, or next Tuesday, if I do, then I'm going to print it off for the convention I'm going to Wednesday. So there's going to be a lot of stuff. Hmm. Yeah, another like and another person. Woo! I mean, hey, people are gonna show up when they show up. I'm not too worried. And I'm not too worried on when this is gonna be. I'm I used to be stressed about doing a art piece a week. Like, but that was when I was like streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then having the weekends for myself and fun. And it got a little stressful. You are wonderful. Thank you, Porgal. Gonna call you Porgal. And now I can stream 2 to 3 times a week. So the amount of time that I finish a piece has gone down unless I focus on it outside of streaming. So, I mean, I have to be. If I'm not, it's not gonna. It's gonna stress me out, and I don't need that extra stress. Thank you. Cool heart, dude. Thank you so much. Woo! Yep, that was cool art, dude. They said thanks for sharing out. Do you want to see the full thing, cool art, dude? So far, this is what I have. And every so often when I zoom out, I see another spot that needs to be fixed with harder line weight. Yeah, so what's everyone been up to today? What's everyone else's life going? Silent, how's it going? The mod is here. What inspired you to do this character? The new Demon Slayer movie and me cosplaying him at the Demon Slayer. Just chilling, you know. Yes, chilling. Nice. You haven't seen it? Well, I think it was only a limited run for like a weekend because most anime movies do not last long in theaters here in the States. But it should be getting onto streaming here soon. That is because anime has just recently become popular, quote, quote, in the States in like the last 6 years. So, um, I've been a fan of anime since I was a kid. So growing up, and I was the weird kid because I liked anime, and now it's being the weird kid because you don't like anime. So that's kind of weird. But I think it's because the people who are in charge of the theaters and the movie industry are not a huge fan of foreign films. And which again, not the coolest thing. And there's still a stigma. There was a stigma in their minds on why anime is not great. But without hitting China yet, Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, the movie part 1, has gotten $700 million. And that's without it hitting China. And China just agreed to them being shown in theaters in China. Like they just got agreed to. Which, if it does well, like it has done everywhere else, it will be in the 16, it'll be one of the 16 or 17 over $1 billion movies. I have made art of Solo Leveling. I've made a fan art of Egress. If you want to check out that video, it should be in my art playlist, art series playlist, if you want to check that out. One of the top movies of the year. 100% one of the top movies of the year. So, yeah. You'll check it out? Cool. Yeah, no, I want to do more solo leveling stuff, but I have a tough time doing these, not necessarily liking how it looks, but liking how it looks in my style. So it's hard for me because I'm like, it's such a pretty show and so cinematic, and I'm like, hey, it's not for everyone. Just like how Marvel's not for everyone, and that hit $1 billion for Endgame. Everyone has their own opinions. To be honest, a lot of the money is probably from people going to see it multiple times. My grandma likes Marvel. You girl, how's it going? Hi, do you have Shinobu? Not yet. But my wife does sell dog collars that she designs with Shinobu designs. We're getting more popularity. Yes, we are. It's getting nice that I can look up and chat with you guys. That's what I like to see. But Silent, don't worry. I know not a whole lot of people like Demon Slayer and stuff, so I'm not super worried about it. I mean, some people think that if it wasn't for the anime, Demon Slayer wouldn't have been popular because they think the story's not that great. I like the story. If I can sit and draw while I'm working and have an animation envelop me, that would be great. Hello, Ethan. Ethan. I misread that space. Okay, now time to do the background. I'm not gonna do generic background. I want to do something fancy. Like fancy as in simple. If Sung Jin Woo and Tanjiro fought, who would win? Jinwoo, what are you doing? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? How is that a question? How is that even a question, man? Jinwoo for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. That's a Jinwoo for sure. For sure. Mine. How was your day? My day's been pretty good, you girl. If you're talking to Ethan, that's that can be asked of them too. But no, my day's been pretty good. It was busy with work, so that's kind of what my situation is. But yeah, no, it's mm, let's would win using the power of friendship. That's not how Tanjiro wins. He wins by using the power of smell. Yeah, no, with how broken some of the fights are in Demon's Slayer, I'm not super certain on who would win. Let's see, do I have this one as the background? Nope, this one. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, I love Demon Slayer too. It's so good, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Let's see here. Forgot these things. My favorite anime ever. Oof. I like a lot of anime, so it's really hard to say. It used to be, my favorite used to be Fairy Tail. But as I haven't finished or caught up with with the 100-year quest, I don't think that's my favorite anymore because I haven't been obsessed with trying to finish it. Um, Shh! I was getting to that. Not Digimon. Digimon, I'm a huge fan of, but no, it is Gurren Lagann. I have a lot of Digimon stuff because I like the character designs in there, but no, it's Gurren Lagann. I've drawn a lot of Gurren Lagann. Silent calling me out. My goodness, what does it come to? I was I was talking because I was thinking of art, not anime, and you try to catch up my brain to the question, but no. No, when the you need yes, I would agree. If you have um any any idea of like what type of um stuff you like what if you like watching anime and you like watching um emotional, don't hate me for remembering things. I don't hate you for remembering things. Hate me for not remembering for some reason. If it's a good soul leveling. Um, let's just say the main character in Gurren Lagann will solo everyone. No doubts. 100% solos everyone. Hands down, solos everyone. Jinwoo solos him. Goku solos him. Sailor Moon solos her. Simone the Digger solos everyone. It's better story wise too. It's a quick, easy 24 episode. Done good. Here's the power scaling. You're done. It's just, and then there's two movies to go along with it. Goju or Yorichi Tsukikuni. S tier side characters in Gurren Lagann. S tier. No, everyone is just S tier. The villains S tier. Yes, it's mechs and robots. Goju. Do you mean Gojo? Yorichi. I'm an anime only. Sorry. Um, I think your Ichi would lose against Gojo. KK, see ya. Yeah, no worries. But no, if you want to watch an anime that's peak, go watch Gurren Lagann. It has better final fights. No, I need the straight edge because. Cause who's y'all? True. True. Who's who's y'all's FAC? I don't know. Oh right. Have you seen this scroll manga to JJK? It has aliens. Yeah, now they're just copying Don to Don. Let's be real. Let's be real. The creator of Jujutsu Kaisen is running out of IT. You girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Favorite? Do you mean fave? Because I'm fine with you continuing chatting because it's gonna help with the views. Who's my y'all's fave? Like favorite character in Demon Slayer? My guess, Silent, is that he figured out more lore. I need to make a sequel series, and he's not actually a cursed spirit. He's an alien that became a cursed spirit, and it's gonna be weird. That's not how to do it. There we go. I said, who's y'all's favorite Hashira? My favorite Hashira is Tengen. He's my favorite. I cosplayed as him for the movie. Yours is Shinobu? But yeah, Silent, I do know about the aliens. Gyu's your favorite? Cool. Shinobu and Gyu are your favorites? Nice. I kind of guessed because of you asking if I did a Shinobu, and then your username is Gyu Girl. So they had already announced, not just, they announced that it's going to be Old Man Yuji, which is worse. Oh, like yeah, it's gonna be wild. Let me think. I do the flowers. My phone's broken, so sometimes like it does not let me type or something. Hey, it's okay. Like I said, it's a-okay with me. I'm just trying to see if I got any flowers in my materials. I got leaves. Got buildings, got feathers. There's a rose, not the right flower. There we go. A sakura. I think that's the right flower. Yeah, that's the right flower. Pay for these materials, so it's not cheating. And I'll paint over them anyways. For now, I got some stuff to do. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by, Silent. I will see you later. I totally don't have a crush on you. Hey, I mean, everyone's got a crush on somebody, right? Okay, let's see. I want patterns now. Patterns, patterns. You know, I didn't realize I got that. Whoops. Or cherry blossoms. Flowers, patterns, looking for patterns. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get the correct vibe going. When you buy Clip Studio Paint Pro and then get off of it, you get all this stuff. It's not my fault. You is just kind of fine, you know? Hey, you do you, boo, right? That's the... Okay, not in there. Manga materials. Using the tools at my disposal. There's that, that. Jojo. Nope. Here we go. Textures. I forgot I have so many textures in the base form. There, we're getting closer. Closer. Oh my goodness, I can feel it. It's so... Dang it. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! Oh wait, there's more. Go. I can't believe it has come this far. I remember saying it when it's just a face. Your drawing is pretty good, not gonna lie. Thank you. I'm gonna be painting over a lot of this. Just FYI, I'm using this as like, the background is gonna be painted over quite a bit. Okay, let's do this one. Let's hide all of this mess so I'm not distracted. There we go. Okay, and there we go. So I gotta do boom, 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 boom. Scroll down. Boom, 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 boom. Anywhere else that I'm missing? Is there a spot right here? Boom. There we go. Invert it. Scroll up. Go down one layer. Under. Pick up the paint dump tool. Go about there and dump. Hold up. What? I missed it. Gosh, freaking dang, missed the line. What's this Sunday in some. So you're going to watch it this next Sunday? Oh, you watched it 2 times and you're going again. Got it. No more? Okay, good. 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 Nope. And here. There. There. It's just. Okay. Zoom out. Everything golden. Looks like it. Invert. Go here. Go here. Go here. And dump. Command D. Get this. No, not that. This. Okay. Cry again when I see Shinobu die for the third time. Hey, I don't know if I'm trying to leave away from spoilers, so please leave spoilers away. I've seen it, but I don't know if anyone else has seen it yet. So be warned, spoiler warning. It's all good. You didn't know. It's fine. I think I can do his bangs better now than I did the freaking. It's not bangs, but. Want more? everything after will be added. Oh wow! Streamlabs worked for once! My goodness! That is actually automated. It's supposed to be automated. It just hasn't done anything for months. So I forgot it was still running. Thank you. Oops, you're right. Cool. Okay. Cool. New layer. Clipping mask. Let's see if I can color match his skin tone real quick. He's a little on the lighter side, so I'm gonna just go right about there. Nope. Do I needs more orange? More. I think we got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. I should, shouldn't I? No, I'm down to do that. My wife's favorite is Shinobu, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I dressed up as Tengen. She dressed up as Shinobu. I gotta go. Thanks for great content. Have a blessed night. See you later. Yeah, thank you. And obviously, Ethan, whenever you get the chance, check out my other stuff. I do art all the time. But not that I can try. Hey, don't compare yourself to me. Compare yourself to you. The you before. You know what would make this easier? Like this. Bye-bye! Because, yeah, comparing yourself to other artists is not the way to go. Comparing yourself positively is good, and we lost a homie. It's okay. They'll be back eventually. Whether it's today or not, that's a different story. But as I was saying, don't compare yourself to what my style is when I've accumulated this style over a very, very long time. There we go. That's the color. How much do you go live? And okay. How often I go live is going to change here. This week I'm doing three just because I'm trying to switch over to Wednesdays as my main drawing day. I do plan to stream more on my Twitch on Twitch here coming soon, because once the new Digimon video game comes out, I'm going to be streaming that until I'm done on Fridays. Just because it's the end of convention season, I'll want to focus more on trying to relax a little bit. I'll still be drawing on Wednesdays. Except for next week, because next week is a convention that starts on Thursdays and I have to travel on Wednesday. But yeah, once I get back from the convention, it's gonna be strictly Wednesdays for art. Then, after I play through the entire Digimon Time Stranger game, I will set up time to do some more art. Said hi. Thank you for saying hi. No, I have plans tomorrow. I'm not gonna be stream. All right, I'll try to make it to your lives. Thank you. If you want to know more about when my lives are, if you go to my Twitch channel, which should be the same username, you can actually link up on with my Discord channel, and I announce whenever I go live. Whether people are available or not is a different story, especially since I'm switching schedules up. But that is the tentative plan right now. And everyone in my Discord, I'm trying to make it more open to a community. So if you want to join, that's great. If not, that's also great. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half today, and we're smoothly moving through this piece. You don't have Discord? Oh, that's okay. Then, if you want to check out more of my live streams or my long format videos, hit the subscribe and the bell. That's the best way to go about it. About this situation we're in, about you wanting to watch more of my stuff, but you know. And if you turns out you don't, my stuff isn't your cup of tea, that's a-okay too. I'm not offended. I do attempt to try to post shorts daily, long format videos weekly. And long format videos can go anywhere from draw with me videos to speed paints to talking about recent news in the art community, things like that. I think I should probably do a vlog-esque thing. For my next convention. I don't know. I'll see if I actually record anything. That's the thing, is remembering to record. We discussed that, and we don't think the Tengen's wives' outfits are public appropriate. I told her she would, and then she showed me pictures of their outfits, and I'm like, oh, yeah, don't do that. Because one, she wanted to feel comfortable, and two, I don't know what type of people are out there that would. We're in a very conservative area right now, and so wouldn't be the best. Yeah, there's definitely some weird people out there. And to add to it, my wife is a redhead, and that adds to the amount of weird people that do weird things. So, yeah. Purple wax? Yeah. Oh, she's very pretty. But she gets. There's a lot of weirdness that I didn't realize was weird until we started dating. Like, it was one of those things like, oh, that's not okay that that person did that to you. Okay. So, yeah. But there's these muscles that I make on my body aren't just for show. Hey, no worries. Don't worry about it. I'm live to If you need to, you can continue the VOD later on YouTube. Or wait until the speed paint comes out. It's up to whatever you feel is most comfortable. I ain't mad. I won't be mad. Oh, awesome. That would be great. You should definitely do that. I forgot his pebble. I'll do that after. I will add that in a second. After I get a majority of the white in, I'm going to add that because that's going to bother me because that's part of his headpiece. I kept looking at my reference and I totally spaced it. Can't believe I forgot them. I cannot believe it. I know it's okay. I just I just know. I can feel it. That if I forgot at all, someone was going to get after me and call my art AI. Yeah, no, I've been getting it a lot recently, and it's every time I make a slight human error, not a generative error. It's always the basic. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'll be back in like 6 minutes. Bye. Bye bye, and thank you for stopping by. Hello, Bitty Books. How's it going? Love the drawing. Thanks. You should see the full thing so far. Still a bit of a ways to go, but so far so good. Whoa, looks hella cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. What are so? Are you an artist? Are you just an anime lover? What are you into? What type of stuff are you into, Betty Books? Do lighter. There we go. That's a better color. Ooh. Best Hashira, yeah. And the rest I couldn't even really be in. Thank you. What shows you to watch? What shows do I recommend to watch, or? I mean, out of all my recommendations, I would have to say Gurren Lagann is probably a good recommendation if you like anime. I'm from Argentina. Oh, okay, no. Which the last episode should be coming up this Saturday. But I'm just checking my schedule. There's a lot. I got a lot of shows that I watch right now. Got Shukata. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a manga that's title is based off of current Japanese slang, so I don't know. Dandadan is another good one. I was actually recommended Dandadan for one character that was just recently revealed in the anime. Small creators like me, it's all good. I know I'm a teeny tiny creator currently, so I'm not too concerned right now. I will say, I've been recently on a magenta lighting kick recently, and I don't know, I like it. I love it. I do. I don't draw them that often. Because one, I have a day job. I usually draw them for like D&D and stuff. And put them into my D&D campaigns. But that's about it. And the only reason I do that is because they don't get a whole lot of traction as much as I would like them to. So that's kind of a hard one to swallow for me. But it's okay. What would your dream job, or do you like the job you have? I like the job I currently have. My dream job is to work for Square Enix on either a Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy title as one of their artists. Thanks, Rooney. Um, well, found out which one actually does the colors correct. So yeah, my dream job is to work for Square Enix eventually. Um, but another cool job would be to make trading card art for any company really. I would be down for Pokemon. Be down for Digimon. All sorts of stuff. This is currently Clip Studio Paint, but I am proficient in Photoshop, Procreate, Blender, um, Maya. I can give me a program to be creative in, I'll figure out how to use it. But this one right here is is Clip Studio Paint. Have you watched One Piece? I get it's long, but it's my favorite. I have attempted several times upon several requests. I loved the live action. It was great. I thought it was a good rendition of the episodes I've saw. But I can only watch the first 5 episodes and I get bored. And yes, it is a very long show, and I don't try to hold that against it, but my goodness, it's very long. So that's me when it comes to One Piece. I have tried. What is the best season of Demon Slayer? The Entertainment District one. I I just enjoyed that season a lot more than other seasons, but I think it's season like 2 or 3 or something like that. But that's my preference. A lot of people like the first season, and a lot of people like the newest movie stuff the best. But my the intro song, the fights, the choreography. It's just so good. And Ufotable is probably my second favorite studio that does anime. My first is Studio Trigger, but like I watched Ufotable when it was like working on Fate and all that. So I'm a huge fan of them. Yeah. This Tengen is like the reason I'm like so hyped for Demon Slayer now. Like it was like, oh, this is a nice show. I'll watch in the background. I won't be too invested in the show. But once Tengen showed up, I was just like, what the crap? When did this show get good? uh, man. So, yeah, that's That's my favorite season of Demon Slayer. Do you like having people to chat with when drawing? I find it annoying. So I grew up being the oldest sibling of a big household. And with that, I didn't really have much of my own personal space to draw. So either I had to be in the dining room table drawing or painting or doing whatever I was doing, or I had to be in my room with my brothers drawing or painting or doing whatever I was doing. So I kind of grew up in a situation where someone was going to watch me draw one way or another. So my thoughts are if I'm so used to it, why not get paid to do it, you know? Like why not have someone watch me and I get paid? I know that's very different than the normal like stereotypical artists out there, but that's how I grew up, man. So that's kind of why I'm okay with it. I don't do it that as often as I used to, just because I ain't got no time to do it like I used to. Which one sucks. Two, it's how it is. It's how everything flows now and stuff. So, but what I've learned is being a good artist, you gotta be able to let people watch you. Because someday someone's gonna ask you, how do you do this specific thing? And, they will need you to show them. So you need to have someone watching you at some point. I know a family that I feel like that. I feel so bad for them. I gave them some Ohu markers to a friend in that family. They have 12 kids, are not stopping until they get 4 boys. They have 2. As someone who grew up in a big household, that specific mentality kind of is cringy. Because, one, you're putting your spouse through all that. Two, at some point, you physically can't do more. And if you force more, I have in my ancestry someone who had a doctor tell them no more kids or else you're going to die. And I know this story by heart because I keep getting told it on how important it is to have kids. And right now for me, we're not in the having kids phase of our lives with my wife and I. But they keep telling us this story. And the story is one of our great uncles was married, had like 10 kids, right? And it got to the point where the doctors were like, if your wife has any more kids, she will die. And he's like, well, if it's in the Lord's hands then. And I'm like, and that's one crazy. And I come from a big family, but man. I was the oldest of 5, and I thought that was big, but they had 10. And they tried for another one. And guess what? My great aunt died. And then he married another woman and had more. It's ridiculous, in my own honest opinion, that yeah, no, most of the time. So back in the day, it wasn't frowned upon because one, you never knew if your kids were gonna make it through the winter. So you had multiples so that your bloodline could continue, as well as most people that had large families were also farmhands, like they were farmers and such. So they were trying to make it so that they had cheap labor. Because let's be honest, working for your family, you are cheap labor. And the Commodos. Yeah. Yeah. But most of the time you worked so you could live. You worked to live. Right? And, I mean, in the Commodos, they were a sickly family. Let's be honest. They didn't have very good health in their genetics. It was just a thing. So it made sense to have multiple kids. But nowadays, one, with the cost of living, two, with the cost of living, and two, with the um, words, means of financially supporting and all that. You don't end with doctor's visits and health and all that, right? You don't need a whole lot of kids to, like, one or two, maybe three. You weren't gonna need a whole lot anymore because it just doesn't make sense to anymore because one, each kid is like $300,000 to raise now from birth till being 18. So I don't know. It just logically does not make sense. To have so many kids that you're gonna, one, neglect the kids because one of the other kids needs you, or you force the older kids to be babysitters, which is also a just wild thing. And I know these are hot takes. I know these are going to be probably hitting me hard with the controversy, but it just doesn't make sense to put the burden on your older kids to be the way they are. So that's my rant for the day. Yeah, the parents are pretty much forcing their kids into poverty at that point with not allowing them to go to college so that they can still have, like, the parents can still have lives, but the kids have to babysit, which is just wild, wild behavior. My best friend is trans last week. That was an experience. Oh, well, good for them, I guess. Was it like a bad experience? I mean, I've dealt with that myself, but nothing crazy in all actuality. No, just confusing. Wait, you had an experience like that? Yeah, I've had a couple. And what I told them is cool. Thanks for letting me know. I will attempt to keep up with your new name and pronouns. We grew up together, so it's going to be a little difficult. Or if they were a newer friend that I met at college, I was like, okay, this is going to be different. Give me some time to get used to it. So I never necessarily got confused about it. That was the same thing I knew. This person counts like 4 years old besides her twin brother. I am the only one in over friends group who has been told to call her in front of people, but she is private. Oh, you are here every stream calling me Jared Way. Still don't know if I'm this piece you're working on is epic. Thank you. Still don't know if I am quite there on believing that I look like him, but as a younger emo kid, that would be awesome. You're Jared Way now. Gosh. That's fine with me, my dude. This is still just me blocking out the shadows, so I still got a bit of ways to go. Guess I'm Jared Way now. My identity isn't Preston no more. It's Jared Wade. Jared Wade. Hey, at least I got video proof that someone is calling me that. Main singer of My Chemical Romance. And creator and artist of some Marvel comics. My favorite thing about streaming is actually the people I get to talk to. I enjoy talking to people. Do you like Zelda games? I've played them. I've never actually beat a Zelda game. What's your favorite? You got your ears waxed from removed? Dang. You had to go to the doctor to do that? Must have been some intense earwax if that's the case. Have you ever played Borderlands? The new one is super fun. I've played Borderlands. I just never got into the story. And I'm a huge story guy. So, meh, I never got into it. I mean, I could try, but I forgot the Wednesday thing. Snowlock, you forgot the Wednesday thing. Bro, no way. Yeah, Snowlock, we're gonna be going permanently to Wednesdays, except for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday I have FanX to go to, so don't expect a live stream. I got Hollow Knight last night. It is so good as everyone says. Nice. Is it as good as everyone says? I say it's good. I just have a hard time playing Souls-like games, honestly. Um, like the only Souls like that I actually had fun playing was probably Elden Ring so far. Cause yeah, Hollow Knight is a Souls gotta go to bed. Good night. Oh, I can't believe I'm Jared Way now. Goodness gracious, guys. Though it is almost 10 o'clock for me, so I'm probably gonna go to bed soon too. So, because your boy still has work. What do you do for a living if I were? Why would you say a librarian? Because I have a bunch of manga in my background? What the crap? Man, tonight I like me roguelikes. I actually want to make a roguelike. But it's going to be a very unique one. But because of that stupid thing that Nintendo did, I don't think I can do it. I saw it was coming out. I don't know if it's out already or not. So, that looks fun. I wish I got Hades when it was popular because now I feel I haven't been able to get the original. I've played things like Infinity Blade, which is a roguelike. I mean, besides not having highlights, this looks pretty good. But no, I'm not a librarian. I'll have you guess again because I've said it on stream before several times. You already know, so it's cheating. The full Digimon comes out October 3rd. So it's coming here soon, and I do plan to play it only on stream every Friday. It'll be my little treat to myself. Oh, man. I had a dumb thought just now. Even though this isn't necessarily my style, I could count this as being done. This is Tengen Uzui from Demon Slayer. But I want to blend everything, make it look like right now. What with college students, Celsius or Monster Energy? I'm not in college anymore, man. That That was 6 years ago, man. I was in college 6 years ago. Think I'm gonna know what is popular? And I think it just depends on the person, to be honest. Because, my guy. I would have to say, because of the. It would have been Celsius a month ago. Hey, Ethan, but with the things that have happened. Like a month ago? I would. What the crap? No. What the. They had to do a massive recall because all of their non-alcoholic drinks were alcoholic with vodka, if I remember correctly. Thank you. I'm back. This looks great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to get off, actually. So, sorry for. Not when you're expecting to have the energy to go to class sober. I don't understand. I do not understand why this is changing that one little spot so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blend the crap out of this. Make it all nice looking. Yeah, I'm not super certain that's actually a good idea, but who knows? Think this is a good spot to end tonight. Oh, Snowlock. I want to show you some things. Since you guys are. Let me do some show offs and then we'll end stream and raid. But look at that. There's one. Two. No, I'm just spinning them with my. And then, Thigh Guy's favorite. Yeah, I'm excited because I wanted to do these ones for tests because I want to figure out how to get my I want to figure out how to get my Fallon piece to be a standee because I think that would be really hot. It will be a lot safer for it to ship than prints. Yes. I already know how to ship. It will be the same shipping as acrylic charms, just more expensive. Fill up, put them on my, as well as once I figure out how to design the Fallon one to be an acrylic charm. Is your friend you? But again, if you want me to send you the Fallon print, I can figure that out. I got cardboard to try to protect it, but it's still been a 50-50 on if it gets stabbed or not. And that's my main concern. I want you guys, when I ship art, that it gets to you guys safely, Oh no, it's on me. The standee's gonna be safer. Yeah. And cooler. Yeah. So I just got to figure it out. That's all. Think before. This is a good 50% of this piece. This is a good solid 50, I think. I'm going to blend it, make it look nice, fix up the background, make it look nice. And yeah, I think this is getting real close. I'm getting faster, guys. I'm enjoying that. And also, it's easier to do these characters. But no, I gotta work on right here or this area, or gotta work on this area a little bit more. Then I want to blend all this so it doesn't look like it's hard too much. Blend this area, or blend pretty much his entire thing. Work on the eyes and hair. Then I will focus on the background because I want to add stuff, center things, and change this rectangle stuff to be specific colors. So yeah. Yeah. So, Christmas is in 3 months, so I'm doing some early shopping. Yeah, just let me know. I will. I mean, I can figure out shipping of the print, but next weekend will be FanX, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, for YouTube, thank you guys for stopping by. And if you're on YouTube and you see this as a VOD, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again next time.